We can play together, not as on the...
Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Vucevic. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Cephalosha. Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine.
Boy, great time.
This is
an awareness
cold,
there
right?
from Bamba. He's setting shots away on the daily.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands, feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. 2 minutes remaining. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Steph Curry's out there with Jay. And it's Thompson in at small forward. The shot by Cauley Stein, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game.
I like that explosion to the basket. Fultz can turn it on so quickly. He's passed you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Looking to end the run. Doesn't go for him. And Orlando will come the other way. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Ball!
And the Magic making a change here.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Magic have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
You don't have Xbox? Oh, damn.
That one misses.
Gotta stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point
lead
as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Alright guys, I'm going to put these in real quick.
Yo, listen up. Obviously we're not playing great. Clean it up a little bit, we can get back on track. Our sense of urgency. Every rebound, every loose ball, every cut to the basket, do it with purpose. Alright? That includes you too, Chip. Playing hard. Your energy's about here, it's got to be here. And all of you have got to do a better job of keeping your composure. All right, if the play breaks down, don't freelance. Run the second option, the third option. All right, practice this stuff, so use it. Up the intensity, trust the system. Still win this game. Just bring it in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win.
Okay, going. Alright, you know what?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And, you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
To the paint. Clark, you ever think we'll see a player coach in the NBA again?
I don't think so, Kevin. The role is just so demanding. You know, it requires so much, and there's so much scrutiny now. I don't think you can effectively play and coach in this day and age. No, I don't think you'll see it now.
Last one we saw was Dave Cowens back in the late 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. That's a long time ago, man.
Brought himself.
Yep.
Passes to Cauley Stein. Curry kicks to McKinney. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Thompson's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Huh?
What did you buy on your phone?
I didn't buy anything.
You say what? It's okay.
No, I think it said something. I don't know.
No good.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure it was free.
Curry passes to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic.
Pass to Fultz. Out to the right wing, Isaac. Three-pointers off the mark.
1 of 4 here to start the second half.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the Magic broke a 6-season playoff drought. Nick Vucevic was the franchise's first All-Star in 7 seasons. It's been a long rebuild from the Dwight Howard era. We'll see where the team goes from here, but Kevin, they're happy to just be playing games that matter night in and night out.
All right, thank you very much, David. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader, truly a special player.
Let's go cheerleader.
Huh?
Cheerleader.
Yep.
Going with an almost entirely new group. Mamba is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Cephalosha comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 5 on the clock. Augustine against Russell. No luck. Warriors trail by 5. Over to the left wing. And it's Russell missing. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Augustine finds Bamba. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there. Augustine making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
It over. Here's the teardrop. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Orlando called for the foul. And a 2019 All-Star appearance for D'Angelo Russell. That's first representative in half a decade.
Yeah, and it's been his most efficient season. Yeah, remember now, he only played a year at The Ohio State University, so a young player, but he's really taken his game up a notch, scoring and playmaking at a high rate. That validation of being an all-star, terrific for Russell's confidence.
Well, he may have worn out his welcome in LA, but D'Angelo Russell found a good landing spot in Brooklyn. A team in rebuild, in need of an offensive infusion. They've unleashed his talent.
And Russell at 6'5", able to play at point guard or the shooting guard. Greg, when you look at his game, what's his best position?
Probably the one. I mean, we're seeing a trend towards bigger point guards at the same time. That's smaller. Everybody wants that switch ability.
The Magic have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And the Warriors making a change here. Shay's checked in.
What am I doing with the keyboard? I am doing the
Are typically challenged from a mobility standpoint, especially trying to defend fleet-footed perimeter guys in pick-and-roll situations and in space. To Vucevic's credit, he's worked hard at becoming better, trying to be a better rim protector and recognize where he needs to be early on with anticipation. So he's making progress, but it's a blend in my mind.
Here's Spillman. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Shea.
Stretching out the defense, spacing them out, establishing a threat from deep. Those concepts are right in Shay's wheelhouse.
Augustine from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them.
This is his first on the line tonight.
And from
oh, crazy.
How about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Guys, he is.
Are you on my stream?
Category, but,
I'm doing the O-rings. It makes my keyboard quieter. I'm putting O-rings on my keyboard. I take the keycap off. I put the O-ring around the stem, and then I put the key back on. It makes my keyboard quieter.
Over 10 years now, and he's
you want to hear the difference?
The NBA. He's a calming presence.
Yeah, you want to hear the difference?
And always consistently productive.
I'm about to make it. Alright, ready? No, it's not. Ready? Okay, without it. Ready? Without it. Not with it. Without it. With it. Without it. With it. No, it's not. It's quieter. It's quieter.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Same thing.
My mom's just doing that to troll me at this point. I actually know.
Totally same thing.
So now people are gonna start talking smack about my keyboard and stuff that's loud. And it can be more enjoyable for people that's watching the stream also.